See, even Juice likes it, eh? Alright, well, so much for this nice day. It's kind of taken a turn for the worst, but...
Although there is a cyclone in the area.
There's also meant to be some pretty big crocodiles in here as well. Juice is like, oh, fine guys, if you don't want it, I'll have it.
There's a solid 2 people here, and that's including us.
It was a bit like choppy and a bit windy out there because of some of the weather at the moment, and the cyclone being offshore, I feel like it was a bit more hectic.
Welcome to the wet season. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. We are starting this one where we left off last week in Finch Hatton, which is not far from Mackay. We are out exploring some more swimming holes, and I've just seen a little turtle. We've just about run over the fella. Just down there. I'm gonna get out and hopefully he doesn't move. Can they run fast?
I don't know, we're gonna find out, aren't we?
It's a bit hot out here.
It is quite hot out here. Should we put him in? Come on, mate.
Watch out, he doesn't bite you.
I know. Okay, he doesn't bite you. Yeah, no, mate. You don't want me on you. Let's get you in here.
Oh, that's so good.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, mate. Oh, look at him go. He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's all the way in the middle. Good deed done for the day. Bit of good karma.
Caravan adventurers, wildlife rescue.
Do you want to go for a swim? Do you want to go in the water? Well, we're going to put the camera down and relax in the nice cool water for the rest of the afternoon.
We've had an awesome recommendation of a spot to go check out near Finch Hatton. It's called Boulder Creek, and it was from one of our family friends. We just went for a quick look down there and we were like, wow, this is great. Let's go bring the camera. So we're going to go check it out right now. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. So the next purchase for us is going to be a little life jacket for Juice so that we can drag him in with us. Not drag him in, like he wants to come in but he knows it's too deep for him.
Come over here, mate.
Come on. Oh, this is beautiful though, it's so nice here.
And we're the only ones here too.
Yeah. So this spot is Boulder Creek, I think I said it before, but it's just a little rest area, a little laneway between the cane and the creek. You follow it down there, it's not even like a 2-minute walk, and it's so nice. See, even Juice likes it, eh? Well, we only said just before how we haven't been drinking too much lately. I know, we're kind of going through like a phase where we're not really drinking all that much, and we're at a pub. But this pub is famous for its pies, so we're going to get some pies, chips and gravies. Chelsea's going to get some mushy peas and have lunch here today, so hopefully it's good. Let us know in the comments if you're for mushy peas or not. I'm against it. I couldn't think of anything worse, but Chelsea seems to like it.
I mean, these mushy peas look a little bit questionable. Hopefully they taste good.
All right, out of 10, how good was it?
10 out of 10. That was actually a really good pie. Mushy peas looks a little bit questionable, but they were delicious when you added them, incorporated them with everything. So I had a curry pie and Bryce had the steak, beef and cheese.
Yep. No, yeah. Steak, bacon and cheese.
Steak, bacon and cheese.
Yeah, but very good. Very good.
Would recommend the
Pinnacle Hotel.
Family Hotel Pinnacle, world famous pies.
As we keep heading further north into another wet season, we're going to keep coming into contact with more and more mosquitoes. Over the last 4 years of travel, we've used heaps of different mosquito repellents, but nothing beats the mosquito repellent pads. What these pads do is they heat up and they give you an invisible barrier around your camp or when you're out and about and keep you safe from bugs. We've recently been trying the Flextail Tiny Repel 3-in-1. This thing is a 3-in-1 device. It's a mosquito repellent, it's a lantern, and it's also a power bank for your phone. It comes in this nice, neat little storage box, and it also comes with plenty of replacement pads. This unit is all electric, so it's rechargeable and you don't have to worry about changing gas cartridges. It's got 2 zone settings, a 10-foot camp zone and a 30-foot outdoor zone. So you can use it while you're around camp, or you can also take it while you're out on a hike. The lantern setting on high will last for 9 hours and on low up to 50 hours. And you can also use the lantern and the mosquito repeller at the same time. The Tiny Repel is portable. It's got a hook on the top so you can hook it onto your bag, and it's also got a magnet on the bottom. If you're interested in this Flextail Tiny Repel 3-in-1, make sure to head over to flextail.com and use the code ADVENTUREOZ15 and it'll get yourself 15% off your order. All the information will be in the description below.
After 5 nights, we are leaving the Youngella area. We have been basing ourselves at the Finch Hatton showgrounds for the last few days. We originally booked 2 nights and we keep extending it. There's been hardly anyone camped here and we've had just an awesome, peaceful spot overlooking the river behind us. Today we are heading to Airlie Beach. Although there is a cyclone in the area. It's just been upgraded to, was it number 3 or 4?
Yeah, so it's a category 3 now. So the original plan was we're going to do like 8 nights, and we've got Juice booked in to get desexed tomorrow. But with all this sort of weather happening, we're thinking we might go get him desexed and we might be cruising out on Sunday. There's a bit of uncertainty. We're not really sure what the cyclone's doing, where it's going, where it's going to hit, but it is still early days. So we've got at least the weekend to decide what we want to do.
Alrighty, a couple of hours later and we have made it to Airlie Beach. So we are staying in an NRMA caravan park. We've got an 8-night booking, but they're very kindly just let us pay 1 night at a time just to scope out what this cyclone's doing, because at the moment it's going to hit the coast, but they're not entirely sure where. We've also got to keep in mind we can't leave it too long to get out of Airlie Beach because it's one way in and one way out, which does flood occasionally. First impressions of Caravan Park?
Different to the photos.
Yeah.
Different to the photos. Hey, Juice.
Can you be quiet?
Hey.
We found that he likes to bark when we're talking to the camera. Don't
He
ya?
thinks we're talking, so...
Yeah, maybe he thinks we're talking to him.
Oh, he's going, why aren't you talking to me?
Give me attention.
Yeah.
So the sights are a little bit dead.
Not green.
Not green. Do you know, really not the nicest, but then I just went to the bathrooms, had really nice bathrooms. They've got a really nice office. I think the pool's meant to be really good, so I think it's got some good features, but the sights are just lacking a little bit.
Oh, apparently Juice thinks the same. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Oh, and I can't forget the office staff were very lovely. They even got Juice like a little Christmas present. I haven't opened it properly yet, but I think it's got some treats and stuff in it.
Alrighty, check out this little stud. Juice. I like your life jacket, mate. Looking good. You're going to be the coolest water pup going around.
Juice.
He's not even bothered by it. He's like, where's the food? Give me some food.
I had some treats before. There you go. Sit. Lay down. Oh, good boy. You're such a chiller.
He
Let me
loves
take
it.
some photos.
Dog mum, eh?
As the weather gets warmer, we are obsessed with chicken salad and chicken wraps once again. So tonight's chicken salad, I've got some chicken breasts. I've cooked way too much, but if we have leftovers, we'll just use them for lunch tomorrow. I've put a chipotle seasoning on these that I just found at Woolies, and we're gonna chuck them in the air fryer for probably 25 minutes.
What do we got here?
You know what we've got. It's a chicken salad.
All right, but the last bit, and it's a little bit unpopular.
It's poached eggs, like runny poached eggs on top of your chicken salad, just so it like oozes over everything. Is that a triggering word? Oozes. And it's super moist. All right, do you want your egg like really runny?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Well, this is mine. One sec. Oh. Don't film too close. It might not be... Oh, that's a pretty good poached egg.
Very nice. Fancy, eh?
They're pretty good.
Good morning. Today is the day. Juice is going in for a snip.
We feel kind of bad because we're like, oh, we've got free time without a puppy today. What should we do? So we booked a jet boat.
Yeah, so we're going jet boating. We drop Juice off at 8:30, pick him up at 3:30 the Savo, and so we've got the day to ourselves to go check out Airlie. What do you reckon, mate? You keen? You excited?
No.
You don't know what's coming anyway.
Oh, my poor baby.
Yeah, we do feel bad, but it is going to be good for him.
Yeah, needs to be done. You actually have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it, otherwise they start charging you more on your
registration. Yeah, that's it.
We've just dropped off Juice at Orchid Veterinary Surgery and he's in there for the majority of the day. He actually didn't care that we left him, which was kind of a little bit sad, but the ladies in there were super nice, giving him lots of cuddles and that already, which was really, really good. How about this for a smoko spot? We have found a free car park, which there's not many of them around in Airlie Beach, right down near the marina, and we've got ourselves some homemade banana and white chocolate chip bread.
So we're just psyching ourselves up because it's real windy out there, and I think there's a bit of chop out there as well. So we're in for a treat with our jet boat tour. Should be good.
I just had a big iced latte and now I'm about to have some banana bread. I don't know if that's the right thing to be doing before we're getting smashed around on the jet boat.
Combination of milk and banana and chocolate chip bread. Gonna mix it all up in your stomach and then paint the whole jet boat and everyone on it.
I hope not. We are well and truly drowned rats.
Yeah, that was so much fun. It was a bit like choppy and a bit windy out there because of some of the weather at the moment and the cyclone being offshore. I feel like it was a bit more hectic, but it was so much fun.
We did this tour 2 years ago and was crazy, but this time was like next level, and there was 2 young kids sitting behind us. I don't think they actually had the best time. They looked a bit scared by the end of it.
Yeah, so it's a case of it doesn't matter how old you are on the tour, they still send it just as hard. It's so much fun.
And the staff who work there are really fun and just have a great time. Obviously love their jobs. So make sure you check out Pioneer
Adventures.
Pioneer Adventures. Next stop for today is the Airlie Beach Lagoon. So this one is totally free. It's got 2 massive pools here. Probably not going to do too much filming here because there is lots of people in the water. I don't really know how everyone will feel about me having the GoPro on them. We're always pretty cautious of filming people, especially when you're in like crowded places. But I'll see what I can get. Although I will show you the outlook from this place. The ocean is such a beautiful colour.
Well, we're back from our day out and we've picked up the patient, and he's a bit sad and a little bit worse for wear at the moment. He's sporting a nice little hat and he's just chilling out. He's not too happy about it, but it's for the best, mate.
While Mr. Conehead is resting up in the caravan, we are going to go for a decent skate. Now, from the park here at the NRMA, you can go straight onto a path, which takes you right around on the foreshore.
It's so good. They've got a huge bike track and you can pretty much ride from the NRMA all the way into Airlie to the port of Airlie and then turn around and come all the way back.
It's a huge bike trail. There's only a couple of parts where they recommend you to go slow or to get off your board or bike. But other than that, you can cruise all the way through.
So good. All right, quick cyclone update. It is windy here, but it is nowhere near cyclone conditions. We're super lucky, and it's a bit unfortunate for Cairns and higher up. They're gonna cop the cyclone, but at this stage, we're safe where we are, so we're in the clear at the moment anyway. Check out that bad boy, electric lawnmower, babe.
Put juice on it.
Yeah, that's living.
How often do you have to empty one of them? That looks tiny little.
No, I don't think they actually catch it. I think they just cut the grass and it stays down.
Oh.
Fancy bit of technology.
Get back. Get back. It's a very rainy, drizzly, windy morning here in Airlie Beach, and we're actually going to head off today. So originally we had plans to stay here a bit longer, but we've only ended up doing 4 nights, which has been plenty while the weather's been pretty average. So like we've been saying, there's been a cyclone hanging around, bringing in a bit of windy, yucky weather. Now it does look like it's going to hit around Cairns. So we are quite a bit further down the coast than that. What, about 6 hours from Cairns, do you reckon?
7.5. There you go.
7 hours and 28 minutes from Cairns.
It's pretty close.
We're still a while away from where the cyclone's going to be, but we're copping a little bit of the horrible weather from it. This morning we're going to head about an hour inland to Lake Proserpine and stay there for the next 2 nights potentially. So there's meant to be heaps of rain hanging around. We thought we'd just use that as a bit of a base to bunker down, as we didn't want to head too much further north just till we see what's going to happen with this cyclone.
It's been dry for like an hour or so, and then sure enough, as soon as it comes pack up time, down comes the rain. Always the way.
Bryce was wearing his, it's not a life jacket, what is it? Raincoat. But I think it's seen better days because he was getting just as wet through the raincoat.
Yeah.
So he just thought, I'll just take it off. It's just
take it
easier.
off and just suck it up.
Welcome to the wet season. Oh, I forgot how much I don't like the rain. I love the rain when it's like afternoon big storms and then it clears up during the day, but not when the next like 3 days are just going to be rain and wind and we're just going to be stuck inside.
Juice, you better not be licking. Wait. Now, has anyone else found that these cones aren't really that effective? They might slow down the licking, but you still manage to get there, don't you? You're a flexible pup. You're pretty flexible.
Well, this is it, Camp Kanga. This is us for the next couple of nights, sort of waiting out the storm, checking out the Peter Force Dam, and just taking it easy while there's a bit of average weather around.
There's a solid 2 people here, and that's including us. So much nicer than being stuck in a little pokey caravan park in Airlie Beach. And we've got this nice bushlands out the back of us, so we've got an awesome view out of our back window. Apparently there's some little wallabies that come around of an afternoon.
So it'll be great. Jess can make some friends. You can learn how to hop like a kangaroo or something. I reckon that'd be pretty funny.
Wait, stop licking.
Get out of it.
And yeah, this is us for the next 2 nights. Today has been so gross. It has not stopped raining since we got to this camp. We thought because we are caravan bound today, we would put on a pulled pork. So we put it on at 12:20. It's now 6:20 and it's still not done. Usually our pulled porks always turn out amazing, but this one for some reason is super tough. 99% sure we bought a pork shoulder. Did we buy a pork shoulder?
Yeah, we got a pork shoulder.
I don't know what the issue is.
I don't know, something about it. Might be the cut of meat, might be we're losing our touch.
We've put it back in the air fryer for another half an hour, hoping that it turns out alright. Alright, well it definitely hasn't pulled.
Yeah, this has been a little bit of a failure, but I mean, it's still going in a roll, so it's like instead of pulled pork rolls, it's just pork rolls.
Just 6-hour cooked pork in the slow cooker.
But yeah.
So strange.
Trix is like, oh, fine guys, if you don't want it, I'll have it.
Alright, we're just gonna have our 6-hour cooked pork roast rolls.
Yeah, you ripper.
Oh, actually, but this is the secret ingredient. All the juices that it's been cooking in there, I just blitz in the NutriBullet and then we pour some over the top. Chef's kiss.
All right, so we had a little bit of a think about it and we reckon it might have been we cooked it too hot, too fast. So what we've decided, instead of pulled pork, we're just gonna chuck the rest of it in the NutriBullet and make it into like a, I don't know, half a smoothie, like a slurry type thing, and that might save it.
He's full of crap. Alrighty.
Well, you live and learn, eh? Won't make that mistake again.
Yeah. A bit of 3-3's rib barbecue sauce. That'll sort it out. Here, let me put this down.
What a
Half
day.
my burger just fell out. What a day. Today's been a good one, eh?
Yeah. How good's wet weather days?
No. Well, that looks crocky if I've ever seen a croc infested waters.
So we're coming for a drive out to the Proserpine River. Anyway, we saw some like photos from a couple of mates of mine and it was like the tide was heaps far out, and then you look at it today and it's like this far off the top of the bank, it's breaking over there. Yeah, it's crazy.
I am not getting out the car.
And there's also meant to be some pretty big crocodiles in here as well.
I'm trying to get my internet to load so I can find out some croc facts.
Because we've heard that the Proserpine River has got like the largest... No, the largest
amount?
Yeah, something like that. But I want to find out exactly before I start quoting off these facts.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just say them. So, and you guys can just believe us. But I'm pretty sure that it has the largest amount of crocodiles, or it's the river with the most saltwater crocodiles living in Australia, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Here, croc, 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 croc.
Should have brought a bloody roast chook.
No, the RGA is too expensive. We can't afford roast chickens.
Yeah. A raw chicken. Yeah, Mr. Croc. We've got a break in the weather, so I might even chuck the drone up and we'll see what we can see.
You spotted one.
Found one. He's a big boy too.
Oh,
Jesus. Put it more in my face.
So, we're in the car and the crocodile's down this way. What do you reckon? 500 metres?
Yeah.
Not even?
Yeah, 450.
Yeah.
Looks like a big one. Just do not lose the drone because we're definitely not getting that back.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to go swimming for that one? Check out today's little picnic adventure. We're out at the Peter Force Dam, which is about a 2-minute drive from the camp, and yeah, doing a bit of a sausage sizzle, hang out here, might put the drone up and see what's around. Now, we do have the option of 2 barbecues. We can fry on this one, and on this one we could, what is it, boil?
Poach.
Because she's chock-a-block full of water.
We could do some poached sausages.
Oh, yuck. I don't think that would be
No,
nice
that's just
at
like
all.
a hot dog.
I guess. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. You do boil hot dogs, that's true, poach them, but I feel like fried is much nicer.
You've also got to be careful because there's a heap of ants that live in this barbecue. So there's a trail this whole way along. You've probably rattled them a little bit when you turn the heat on.
Yeah, we're just gonna see them start popping up.
We got time on our side.
Am I allowed to touch the barbecue? Loving the ratio of onion to sausage. Gotta have lots of onion. We were gonna just do 1 onion, we ended up doing 3.
I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile.
How you going out there?
Ah, struggling.
The rain has just started, but I mean, it's cleaning the barbecue for us. We might not have to clean it now.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be nice. All right, well, so much for this nice day. It's kind of taken a turn for the worst, but we're not letting it kill our spirits.
No, it's still really nice out there.
Yeah.
Aside from these ants.
No, well, let them eat too. Don't be so selfish. It's giving the barbecue a good clean.
Steam clean. Oh, finished.
All done.
Rain's finished.
All right, where's the blue skies? Come on back. Oh, there's some over there.
We're gonna end this video here. If you are enjoying them, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week.